And letting your breath now be just a normal, comfortable rhythm. Still allowing it to be round. Breathing in, breathing out. Be aware of your entire body. Right here and now in the space you're in. And just sense any kind of energy that's in your space that might not belong to you. Maybe there has been someone else that has occupied your time space today. A situation with someone. Allow yourself simply to let go of that energy that isn't yours. Just giving it back to them. Not in a hostile way, but with love, but letting go. If you like, you can simply affirm, may any and all energy that does not belong to me be gone from my space. I know we have one or two therapists here on the call, and any kind of work we do with others, it's okay simply to let go and claim this space for yourself, for your practice. May any and all energy that does not belong to me be gone from my space. Letting go from your side. May any and all energy that does not belong to me be gone from my space. And breathing in through the tip of the nose, breathing out through the tip of the nose, the nostrils. Breathing down into the belly and the lower back, and then inhaling and letting that inhale rise up the center, up to the chest. Breathing out from the chest and then from the mid body and down, out from the belly last. This is what we did last week, the 3-part breath, the spinal breathing. It's always a good way to begin practicing with these energy centers, these chakras. Breathing in down into the belly. Breathing in, breath rises up the spine, the central channel up to the back, behind the heart. Breathing out, breath descending from the top first, mid body second, and the belly last. Breathing in, breath ascending up. Breathing out, breath descending down. This too can help us with an upright spine. Just help your body slightly lift when you breathe in, opening the chest. Let that flow of that breath, of that vital energy be fluid and free flowing. Breathing in, breath ascending up through the center of the body, and now up toward the crown of your head, all the way up, breathing out. Breath descending from the crown down to the base of the spine, and doing this gently. We don't want to push or strive to do this, but allow it to be natural and gentle. Taking your time with it. Let the busyness of the mind just naturally dissolve down into the body like pouring salt into water. This practice actually is sort of a midpoint between the physical body and the wisdom body, the body of awareness, of mindful awareness. And along that central channel, as you breathe, as you inhale and the breath ascends, just sensing the brightness of this central channel, this core, gentle brightness, all the way to the crown, back down to the base. Gently, consciously directing the breath. Using your senses to feel this. And if it's hard to picture the central channel, that's fine. Don't worry about the visualization, just imagine what it would feel like. Let the discursive mind that's analyzing and judging and evaluating, just let it fall away for now. It's a very safe practice we're doing. With a body relaxed, soft and upright, present. See if you can simply breathe down now, down all the way to the base of the spine, to the what we call the perineum, that part of the body just between the anus and the genitalia. This is what we call the perineum of the body. Here is where we find the root chakra, the first chakra, this energy center. You can breathe in and out from this place, touching it with your awareness. Take a moment and simply feel a sense of openness here. If you like, you can visualize it as this cone swirl of energy, or simply as a lotus flower, opening one petal at a time. So, this root chakra, this is where we encounter any issues we have around safety, well being, material security or scarcity. fear, as well as the fear of dying, of death. So as you open to this place, just notice what you find. Notice if a word comes to mind or if there's some feeling that arises from here that's released on its way out. It's very, very common for many of us to have issues down in this chakra. One of the ways that I was taught to sort of clear what I find here is to imagine a white flower. It could be a rose, could be a lotus flower, in front of this chakra, gently pulling out of you and absorbing any of these issues that you encounter. Maybe you visualize here a smoky quality, a shadowy quality, something dark or cold, and just simply let yourself let go and sense yourself relinquishing it over to this flower in front of the root chakra as it gently takes it in, clearing the chakra. Sometimes we can spend a good amount of time with any one of these wheels of energy to let go of what's there. For now, we're just going to take this flower and move it out of your space. Just watch it just sort of disappear out of your space. Let it simply evaporate into almost a crystalline form. Let it fall away. If you like, you can blow it up. We used to blow up these flowers. But if that feels too aggressive or too violent, you can just simply move it out of your space and dissolve it into this sort of crystalline quality. And then come back to this root chakra and begin to swirl this clear light, like clear, bright sunlight from the center, and fill this chakra with this pure light of the central channel now. We're filling it up in a clockwise direction, gently swirling. Know that you are safe. Know that in this moment, in this place, all your needs are taken care of. Know that there is vitality in this body. Know that you are deeply rooted and supported by the earth. below you and around you. So feeling this root chakra shining. Take a breath in, breath out. We rise to the second chakra, just below the navel. Breathing in and touching this part of you from the inside with your breath, just locating it with your breath. Again, here, feeling a subtle opening. And just noticing what you feel here when you do this. This place of creativity, of passion for earthly things, for life, for others. A place of intimacy and sexual energy. Just notice what you find here. Opening this chakra. What arises? You are safe here in this body with this breath. And if you like, you can bring to mind a white flower and place it in front of this chakra, inviting anything heavy or dark or smoky, any residues here, long held, to be free and to be absorbed by this flower. Releasing, relinquishing issues around passion, emotions, creativity, or intimacy. Letting it go. Let this flower simply take it in. Breathing as you do this, let the breath continue. And when you're ready, you can simply move this flower out of your space, evaporating, evaporating it into this sort of crystalline energy, dissolving. Coming back, and just gently radiating light from the central channel to fill this chakra, to energize it. Having a sense of freedom in creativity. This could be creativity for an art that you enjoy doing, or simply creativity in life. Let your passion be wholesome. and the quality of intimacy, allowing it to be empowered, knowing that your own needs are important. To be honored. So radiating light out into this chakra, breathing in, breathing out. And when you're ready, now we ascend up to the solar plexus, where the breastbone comes together, around the area of the diaphragm. Breathing in, we breathe into this place, feeling an opening. This opening here being a large one, the largest of the chakras. What can be helpful here, because we can store so much tension, is simply breathing into the chest, and with your breath, gently pressing down on that diaphragmatic muscle from the chest, beginning to loosen, to soften it. And then feel that openness here in this power center of the body, of the subtle body, until the breath is free flowing into this chakra, breathing in, breathing out, gently. This center here, in addition to being one of your own personal power and sense of confidence, is also where the ego abides. This sense of separateness and pride. So notice what you find here. There may be invalidation, the energy of invalidation or violation by someone in the past or recently. So there can be pain here. Just letting it be. Bringing a flower here into the front of this chakra. We offer an invitation to whatever has been held here to be absorbed by this flower. Anything dense or heavy, just let it be taken into this flower. When you're ready, moving it out of your space and dissolving it. And then coming back and radiating this very bright golden light from the central channel out into this chakra. feeling your own personal power here, the truth of your own worth and well being, sense of confidence in being who you are. This is also a place of motivation, pure motivation, where the ego itself becomes aligned with your deepest aspirations for the well being of others. In this way, the ego is an ally now to your deepest aspirations. So, letting this chakra shine brightly, bringing vitality and energy to the rest of your body. Breathing in, breathing out, feeling pure and light and open. We then ascend up into the center of the chest, the symbolic heart, this beautiful jewel at the center of the lotus of our caring. So we're breathing in to the chest, feeling an openness here. Notice what you find. This heart, this gateway to heaven, this anahata chakra, place where we may be holding sorrow or grief or pain, as well as agitation or anger, anything sharp or harsh. Breathing through all of these things that you may find. Bring to mind this white flower that you place right in front. And let it absorb all of these qualities that are unwanted or of the nature of suffering. Relinquishing judgment, criticism, aversion. Unburdening this seat of our consciousness here in the heart. When you're ready, you can simply remove this white flower that has taken on all of these unwanted patterns, feelings, challenges, and moving it off beyond your space, dissolving it into crystalline energy that too dissolves. come back and radiate from the central channel this pristine, clear light into the heart, out beyond the limits of the body. Let your heart shine with warmth, with genuine loving intent and compassion. This is extraordinarily empowering, especially when combined with the third chakra. Empowerment, confidence, and profound intention to be a loving, skillful being in this world with vitality and insight. A radiant heart. A sense of joy that is natural and lasting, always there, beneath it all. And when you're ready, we ascend up to the base of the throat. Feeling an opening here, openness. This fifth chakra. Here too, we can allow the breath to lead the way, to open, to discover. Any words left unsaid or unspoken, anything said to you. Bringing the flower here in front of this energy center now. Opening, releasing. Relinquishing. Let this flower pull out of you anything that was invalidating that may have been said. Anything obstructing the confident expression of your needs and your creativity. Letting it go. Moving this flower, whenever you're ready, out into the edge of your space, dissolving it. Come back and fill this chakra with your own brilliant light. Feeling a sense of profound openness and confidence in expressing your truth and your creativity. Let this chakra be bright and radiant. Even as you sit in silence with no need to say anything for now. And then ascending when you're ready up to the center of the forehead. The sixth chakra, the third eye, some people call it. And notice any contraction of the eyebrows or the forehead, and just take a moment relaxing the muscles here. Breathing in, you can breathe in prana, vital energy, the breath itself into the forehead, and feel an openness. Here we may encounter busyness of thoughts, attitudes, notions, ruminations, judgments, as well as a lot of content we may not know where it comes from. And this is because this psychic center, this center where we pull in so much information from others around us, from the space, from the world, from the media, and so on. Here we want to clear this screen. So bringing a flower here, outside this chakra, in front of it, and let this flower gently pull all of that residue, the thinking mind, the unnecessary data, the clutter, the voices, all of these things. Subtle impressions, intuitions, insights, even insights, concepts, taken in by this flower. Letting go of all content in the mind. And then moving this flower that by now is probably quite full for many of us, out into the edge of your space and dissolving it or blowing it up. Coming back, and from the center of your head, radiating this clear light out into the sixth chakra and beyond, like a bright sun in an open sky, shining forth from the center with pristine clarity. We can call open sky mind. Feeling a clear awareness here. Place of deeper insight, of intuitive knowing, of a connection with your own consciousness, much like the mirror mind that Lama Shang tells us about in the reading earlier. So we've reached the seventh chakra, the crown. This chakra that is pointed upwards, this thousand-petaled lotus that we encounter occasionally when we sit. You're feeling an opening in the top of the head. It's very gentle. It doesn't take much intention to simply feel this openness and the receptivity we can feel here. Feeling your own connection to all that is beyond you in the cosmos, to the divine, to ultimate reality, to the Dharmakaya, this body of enlightened consciousness itself, and simply receiving all of this. This nourishes and energizes the central channel all the way down to the base of the spine, where we began. This central core of brightness, of healing and profound love. This prabhasvara citta, this luminous mind, the mind of awakening, spreading out through your entire body, your entire inner space, and beyond, so that you are now resting, you are abiding as a radiant, shining being. Fully alive, fully wakeful, deeply at ease and at rest. So just taking some good deep breaths into this experience. We'll just sit for another minute before the bell rings, and we carry on with our evening. And just very, very slowly taking a moment to bring the palms together to heart center. And let your intention for this practice be one of blessings and well-being for yourself and all beings everywhere.